decides to put me online. So all my privacy in my earlier years is gone. And then now I become an adult or a teen. Then I realize, hey, mbona msee mazee aliniweka online? Nakundiuliza. Because you know, some people just want to live a regular life. Like they don't want to be known. They just want to wake up when they tao, fanye whatever they're doing and get back home without somebody stopping them. Hey, unajua nilikuwa na online. Hey, wazee ni bamba, unajua unakumbuka ukiwa pale. There was this guy called, there's a very huge channel online called Outdoor Boys. Unajua? So if you don't know Outdoor Boys, it's this white guy who lives in Alaska. So he has a channel with like millions and millions of followers. So he'd go camping in Alaska. So he'd go camp, spend the night in the snow without a tent, and he got so many followers. So Juicy, he said that because of how many followers he has, he feels like that trajectory, his family is losing privacy. And he feels like his family is at a place where he needs that privacy ndio ajenge family yake to a certain level. So therefore, he stops doing that Outdoor Boys thing. So I'm like, yo, this guy is stopping to doing what everyone is thirsty dreaming of. You get what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, if you take your toy without their choice and put them online, and then now they become famous, then they grow older, maybe there's a chance that they look back and tell you, where maze mbona uliniweka online? Mimi sikuwa nataka hizo vitu. So for me personally, putting your family, your toys, your spouse, although that's another conversation, but we'll focus on toys for now. Putting my toys online is a no.
Me Kenya nachukia, first of all, you see these celebrities. So a celebrity, they start a couples thing, they are like, oh, so me, I'm dating this guy, and then they have a kid, right? And then that kid, when the kid is born, they open an Instagram page for that kid. And then when it's the dad's birthday, so the kid goes to the page of the dad and says, happy birthday, dad, I love you.
This is the kid who
is 3 months old. So me, I'm just saying what I'm seeing on social media. So the kid goes on Instagram and says, happy birthday, dad, I love you so much. And then the dad replies, I love you too, daughter. But in reality, what is actually happening is it's the dad who has both accounts. So a grown man is sitting in a house, going and texting himself, happy birthday, dad, I love you. And then proceeds to switch account to his own and then go and reply, I love you too, daughter.
You guy, man.
What is going on? What is that?
You guy, it's called crazy town, you guy. Unajua kitu inaitwa engagement. They are farming engagement, you guy.
You guy,
wanataka watu waandike hapo ma message.
Tarudi Eldoret nipande cabbage. I'd sooner do that.
But let's try and think about these guys and their mindset. Do you think they're doing that in order to, for example, if I am a content creator, I've worked so hard to build my page. Lakini imekuwa kubwa, nimeanza kupata my endorsements, influencing, I'm getting brands coming to me. Like I've struggled. And then now you have and then now you're even living off that struggle, right? Like umefika a certain level. And then now this toy, you're just doing for them something if somebody did for you, ingekuwa imekuset up for life, you guys. Sasa umtoi atangangana. You get?
So hizo do zinatoka kwa hiyo ni zinaingia kwa umtoi. Like ni kama college fund or something.
I don't know if they keep the toy.
Okay, listen.
My mother peppered my dozangu as a sponsor.
Let me tell you.
It was 240
after I finished primary school. So they did a Thanksgiving party or something for me. And then after that, obviously, kuna ile I think after high school. So when I was now joining campus, before I joined campus, there was a farewell party for me. And then obviously it was like, anaenda Nairobi, msimuache aende hivyo. So I was given a lot of money. And then that night, my mom told me to nimloan hiyo pesa.
Alikupigana na?
Nimepigana na ingine hapo generation. Akaniambia afanya hivi, nisaidie hii 60,000.
Ilikuwa 16 quizzes.
I was balling. Nisaidie 60,000, niko na shughuli 2-3.
Ulikuwa umeiweka wapi?
Nitakurudishia. Niko naona cash. Cash.
Ish.
Yeah, it's been 8 years. Mom, 60k yangu iko wapi?
Cheki mom, if you're listening, honestly, surely. I need the cash, especially now. Cheki kuna gari nimeona pale Ngong Road. Nataka kuwekelea deposit. So yeah, that's the mystery.
Yeah.
Do you think these guys keep the money for these kids?
I don't think so. Yeah. Me, I'm not.
Okay,
even,
it's an assumption.
I'm not even questioning the need. Like me, I'm just saying the weirdness of it all. Like you're just sitting and then you're controlling 3 accounts and then you're texting yourself within those.
Yeah.
But anyway, I won't judge. I mean, kaina ingiza. That's okay. But Emmanuel, now we've talked about the good things about social media. Let's get, because the title is the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the good, tumemalizana nayo. Social media has a lot of utility. You can make money off social media. You can grow your brand, grow your business. You can grow your own confidence. My problem with social media, and especially Instagram, is, bro, everyone is thriving in Instagram. Everyone is thriving. No one, hakuna mtu ateseka. Everyone is living their best life on Instagram. Rarely will you see someone posting there, and I think this is something that imesemwa sana. Like it's always highlights. You know, if you're traveling to Diani, that's when you post. You know, if you're going to eat at a nice restaurant, that's when you take a picture. You know, like it's just highlights.
But I think I agree with you. Guys post highlights, but in my own experience, some of the highlights that I've posted, especially say kanime travel, nileka picha maze niko pale South Africa, you guys.
Mimi nilikuwa rongajo.
You guys, your post got engagement. It had like how many thousand guys seeing that post. Lakini nikiweka yangu ya kiita hakuna mtu anaona. So maybe guys have learned that the better looking the post, the better the place you're sitting when you're mengara, the more people engage. And just to agree with you, in regards to guys posting highlights, there is a dopamine hit that I got venye watu walikuwa na like your picha yangu ya South Africa. In fact, when nilirudi, I was like, I wish ningekuwa na mapicha extra ningekuwa essay for the next 3 months.
Za kulekelea watu wadhanie bado you're living life.
Yeah, bana tulikuwa naziita za kutesa adui. Cheki tesa adui na mapicha. Wewe piga hii picha ni tesa adui.
All my enemies are suffering.
Yeah, maziga
enemies are suffering. Akwende. So the reason I said Instagram specifically, and I'll let you finish, is Instagram is very different. TikTok, even X, you can post the, you know, the bad, you know, especially on Twitter. You can post if you're going through it, you know, if you move to a job, like you see that, you know, that negative stuff gets a lot of engagement on X, you know, outrage and nini. But on Instagram, everything is well curated. Like that's how the algorithm works. Everything is well curated. Like when you ulipiga your picture, where was the lighting? Where was, unajua, like it's very curated. So every time I scroll on Instagram, I end up feeling worse than venye niliingia. Opposite from TikTok, I'll scroll, laugh, nini, sawa. But whenever I go on Instagram, like everything is so polished, it's so curated.
Then, would we argue then that because of what you said, people are living fake lives on Instagram?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Because the problem is, you see these people, you'll meet them on the ground. So you follow someone has 30k followers on Instagram, you know, they're always posting, going on dates, you know, going on trips, and like, you're like, this guy has it locked. And then you go and meet them in real life, and then you realize it's all a ploy. It's just ni mchezo wa town, basically.
There was this guy who was a very famous guy, so he had gone live on YouTube. Alafu kamera ikaanguka. So he was talking about building some university.
Yeah.
Yule jamaa wa Snow Bunny. Unamjua?
Yeah.
So maze kamera ikaanguka. Hey, you guys, the background, you guys ilikuwa imetapa, you guys. You guys, the house was dirty. So guys caught that. So guys are like, yeah, look at the way this guy is living. This guy is living a fake life.
Yeah.
So clearly, when the camera is facing you, you know, you're well curated, umepiga makeup, umevaa shati, umeangalia background.
Pigadi marashi nika watu watanusa from nyumba.
Yeah, bana, you guy was. And then you were there smiling. But even now, I think like going forward now, people are trying to post more authentic things.
But the problem is, it's all about what the people are posting, because it's all about supply and demand. What the algorithm demands perfection. So vonasema, you've been posting about Kite, you're not getting engagement. The one time you post about Cape Town, you get thousands and thousands of views. The algorithm demands that. So it's not the other way around. We are not telling the algorithm what it's ina decide what nini tapata likes. And you know, for Instagram, people don't know this, but just because you have 10,000 followers does not mean when you post, Instagram will show all your 10,000 followers your post. That's why there's the option of boosting and doing all this. You know, it gets to decide how many people are gonna see your stuff. And it makes that decision out of, is this perfect? Is this polished enough? Is this well curated? Hii picha inaweza for Instagram.
Yeah. No, it's a weird world. I think for me, my qualm with social media is how it has become so important in relationships.
Yeah.
So there was once I was dating this very nice lady.
Yeah.
So tulifika pali maze tukakosana, as people normally do sometimes. And we kosana now verbally. I was like, me, I don't think this thing is working out. She's like, no, even me, I think we should try. Let's try. Then I'm like, no, me, I want to move on in my life.
Yeah.
So in principle, we talked and we agreed yenyewe, moving on with my life. We fanya kenye unafanya, mi nafanya kenye nafanya.
Yeah.
So si mimi nime move along.
Yeah.
You guy, a couple of months later, 3-4 months, maze nimetembea tao, nimepatana na Kipusa. So Kipusa maze tumeuka, maze tumekuwa mabeste, maze kidogo, maze nikasema huyu lazima akue demo wangu. So I go to our app pale Facebook.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Facebook peeps. So Facebook had an option where you say married to ama in a relationship with,
and then you tag that person.
Yeah, maze. That was the ultimate launch of relating.
Hard launch.
Maze. So si mimi nikaingia nikaekelea udem as my new girlfriend. Chiki Emmanuel is in a relationship with. Jina yake maze iko hapo. Hey, you guys, that day ikafika saa 8 ama digs relaxing. You guys, guess who barges into the door? You get that other chick mwenye nilikuwa nafikiria tumeachana.
Yeah.
Hey, alikuwa amejam you guys. So like, what is this nonsense I'm seeing on social media? Hey, you guys, she was upset. Me, I'm like, yo, chill. So I'm saying, like, social media has become like a rubber stamp for relationships. Like if you're dating someone and then maybe they don't follow you.
Yeah.
Like they don't follow, like, or in real life, like the point I'm trying to make is, unaona hapa in real life, we are getting along.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
And then now you go check on your phone and say, hey, Manu, hata you don't follow me. And then now wewe unaanza kunijamia hapa Terra Farma. You're like, you guys, why aren't you following me? Like, I find that to be crazy.
Yeah.
So it's as if we are living some sort of alternate life where this liking or following or, you know, interacting with my post, reposting is more important than our on-the-ground relationship, which I think is weird.
Yeah.
I think we should go back to valuing, you know, if I talk to you now over here, na niende home, it's not a must I like your posts to show that we are buddies. All right? And if you're in a relationship, it's not a must I, you know, wekelea you on my social media as proof that I love you. And I'm even feeling weird saying it because I know how some people are feeling hearing it. Cheki, no, hey, you have to post me. No way. Cheki, no, may love you over here on the app.
Yeah.
There's another chick I was telling, what if Zuckerberg ange come up with the invention? Atunge that. Cheki, no, he came up with it. Ebu wekelea me over there immediately. So you guys, what do you think? Are you on the school of thought?
Personally,
relating online?
My experience with posting my partners online is I'd discourage it so much. I don't. It hardly ends well.
Yeah.
And you see that with a lot of celebrities. You know, for example, Mulamua and the girlfriend.
Yeah, Juicy.
Yeah, the problem about posting your partner on social media ni mkikosana, it's gonna play out in public. So you saw what happened with Mulamwa and all the sijui leaking nudes and nini. Everything is gonna happen online. Una venye umempost online, amwezi achana offline alafu ati muendelee na maisha. No, you have to come. The same thing happened with Vera Sidika and Otile Brown. When they broke up, how did we know? Alipost kwa story yako like, yo, me na Otile, we are no more. And the reasons are this and this and this and this and this. So he really aibished Otile Brown up on social media. For no reason. So I see this a lot with celebs. And personally, me, the one time I posted my someone, niligongewa. So hey, there's a pattern.
Naona una feel these subjects. Demina yako hata ili change. Sura yako ili kumbe it was that serious. But it's good you've said that. One of the things about posting your partner is all the feces on the planet.
Yeah.
They congregate. There's something about men and being competitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you find a chick who was just walking around over here and no one is interested. And then suddenly when she becomes Manu's chick, all these other men are like, hey, kumbe udema naweza.
Yeah.
You get feisty behavior. So now mazeo they start engaging the DM.
Yeah.
Wanaanza kumuongelesha, liking a post. You're like, yo.
Me, I think when you do that, you put your partner in danger, and it goes both ways. I remember I was seeing another celebrity. So this chick is dating, I think, another guy. So this guy is popular. So, but I think this chick is popular than him. So she made the mistake of saying, "Oh, listen, this is the person I'm connodling with. This is my partner." And then went ahead and now started looking at the DMs. And after posting him, there was like hundreds and hundreds of DMs from women.
Oh.
Yeah, telling him, "Oh, sijui achana na udem, kuja tukae na mimi." So you see, like you're
serious?
Just you're putting your relationship in danger by doing that.
What if, and I'm being old school now, this is my 44-year-old brain thinking, what if you have one page?
What do you mean one page?
See, Mr. and Mrs. Emmanuel Mr. and Mrs. Emmanuel Kisiangani social media.
You see dictatorship.
I'm a Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. Emmanuel Kisiangani and jina huyo mtu mwingine. Sasa huwezi sema. Unaona penye najaribu kusafisha. So you guys, so you have one page, especially now if you're married. So and I've seen pages like that, couples.
Yeah.
So you're online, the same page. So if there's any DM, mtu anatuma, kila mtu
anaona.
I think that's the safe way.
But now that's if you guys are making money off that content, couples content.
No, kwani wakatianangi wakiwa just...
No, I'm just saying, like, it does not make any sense for me to create a joint account with my girlfriend if we are not making money off it. Because kwani ni mapenzi gani yenye tuko nayo yenye sasa inabidi tukue na joint account? Kiachana sasa nani anabaki na account?
No, so you're married.
Oh, this is after kani married sir, mnaweza create.
Yeah.
But me yenyewe mimi sita create.
No, but it's a sticky pickle.
Yeah.
But would you give your chick access at least to your social media?
Yeah.
Because there's a chick, there was once this chick who kept telling me she wants to see my DMs. Chick, show me your DMs.
My DMs are as dry as
kitchen. Who has sent me a DM lately? Cheki, why are you sweating like that? Cheki me, no. So unaanza kupeana simu, anaanza kuzi audit you. So would you share at least what's happening in your DMs?
Yeah, sure.
Even if it's not showing,
you
just share and say, hey, by the way, there's this weird guy who was telling me a very silly story which I don't agree with. You're saying at in the evening, demo wake ati wanaoneshananga ma social media zao. You guys, that's a bit, that's control
audit.
That's toxic, you guys.
Yeah, that's very
so ati jioni nikifika digs na kupatia phone yangu alafu unanipatia yako tunasomeana ma DM. You guys, that's crazy, you guys.
And then ati DM yake akidmiwa na mse she has to report to him. Sikiniaje babe, no najua uko radio uko busy, but imagine JMO 43 amenitumia DM akasema venye naweza babe.
Patel amenitumia message akasema hi
Africa Queen.
Take it, hi Africa Queen, I like you. Can I send a picture to you?
So you have to report every DM.
Yeah, I think that's a bit tough.
I feel like in terms of now let's remove relationships in terms of just dating. if you're looking for someone, and this is something that has never failed me, is if you meet someone and you feel like unajua maybe inaweza unajua now you guys old school, you guys used to do a background checks, ndio. So if you find a woman that you love, unatuma ma spies ama unatuma ma code, they go and family history nini. So as youngings, the way we do our own DCI work is if I've seen you and naona yenyewe before now nianze ku approach seriously, I have to do a social media deep dive. So the things that I look for first of all is the less the followers, the better for me.
Oh, okay.
So my dream.
But maybe your partner Mazi is a celeb with thousands of followers.
Can never. Mimi na celeb.
Why not?
Si mimi niko kwa
celeb mwenye anajua kujibeba.
Mimi niko kwa industry. I know what happens.
Yeah, so that's even better then.
No.
What do you mean by no?
Siwezi date demo industry.
You guy, you're in the industry, that makes it even better.
Siwezi date demo industry.
You guys
I'm there, I see it.
Have you ever heard of a thing called silent killer?
Yeah.
Ushasikia hiyo theory ya silent, like someone who's very quiet and silent, like ni huyo. Kikulacho cheki kikulacho kiguoni mwako, you guys unacheza.
Sikia hii criteria yangu sasa. You go there, if it's Instagram, the less followers the better. Honestly, if you find a lady who has 300 followers and then has that, unajua ile post moja ndio account isifungwe, just a weird selfie yenye iko hapo.
Okay.
The other thing you look at is mutuals, because I don't think there's any man who wants to date a woman who the friends no mwaenda kuintroduce dem yako kwa mabeste yako alafu anasema Mary huyu si tunamjua, like you know how it feels like ni unadhani umepata ka hidden gem alafu John Temaze anasema ati alikuwa naye wapi. Me that thing bothers me.
But kama unamjua na uko naye
maybe I don't care. Let me tell you, mutuals naangalia mutuals
ama unaangalia like, mutuals ni kina nani?
Ni kina nani? So nikiona mutuals nione mazee mafisi wamejaa hapo. Unajua wale the hash guys. There are some names when I see sijui nani liked this post, you guys really help from that page, because najua huyu jamaa ni wire. So if I see yenyewe nione mutuals hapo, naona mazee hapa ni sehemu ya hatari.
There was once I was scrolling online a while ago, and I saw this very nice chick online. Siku hizi kuna watu wana create content wakiwa ushago. Ushaiona hiyo murengo ya social media?
Yeah.
So wako ushago, sijui peaceful living, slow life in the village. So mtu anatembea ameweka hizo ma sounds za cricket. Nasema hizo mandege. Hizo anatembea, you guys ameweka ki soundtrack, you guys. So the chick was walking around nicely. Unajua hiyo yenye unaweka kamera, unatembea alafu unarudi kuichukua. So I was like, hey, this person is a nice person. Wacha niingie kwa DM mazee, I try and shoot my shot.
Rusha mkuki.
Nikarusha mazee malingua franca. Huko kwa DM akaniambia, hi, it's good to hear from you, but my social media character is not what I live in true life. So it's just better. I'll try. Nilikuwa nimemtumia namba yangu ati anitumie message. Nikamwambia no, I separate those two lives, so I will not send you any message. Thank you. Checking me, you will not check it. Hata simfiti. Checking no under hata kocha.
No, the worst she can say is no. You guys, that was one well curated rejection.
I really unfollowed that, you guys. Check it, unfollow. You guys was hurt, you guys. But my point is, sometimes the life people are portraying online is not the life they're living on Terra Firma.
Yeah.
So if you get this chick who has 100,000 followers, or a guy, I don't think you should judge them by that.
Me, I'm not judging them. I'm just saying I would not like to.
Sindio nakwambia, you should not want to get them.
Bro,
I'm trying to convince you to want
100,000 followers. Bro, hizo DMs ni ngapi first of all?
Si hiyo ni online. Wewe si umesikia story yangu nimekupigia sasa hivi.
So unaniambia vitu zinafanyikanga online as ya affect Terra Firma vonaita. So you tell me a conversation yezi anza kama DM iend
inaweza, lakini sasa huyu mtu ako discipline. You do you reply all so for me ama demo wao ku DM, do you normally hala them? Sio unaishi tu maisha yako unakuja job.
Demo gani wana DM hiyo? Kwani uko na access to my accounts? You must really anika me on live TV.
No.
And you semanga thank you, come to my next show. I'm very professional, by the way. That's why I'm willing to share my DMs with my partner.
You guy, we've been discussing social media, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't think I've even gotten to my main points yet. But we're here for another hour, all the way till 10. So I think maybe I'll share some of those things that I wanted to share then.
Yes, sir.
Remember, you can catch us using the hashtag the wind down on X. All right. If you have something to say, if you agree or disagree with something we've said, or if you're just enjoying the conversation, you can go right there to X using that hashtag the wind down, and we'll be able to read out your comment. We also have a social media number which you can read in 10 seconds.
011-692-8683. 011-692-8683.
So you can send us a voice note on that number, and Bashir and I are going to play you your message live and on the air. Remember to keep that message short, 1 minute max. Don't touch that dial.
We'll be back.
It's 9 o'clock.
The sound is fine, pump it up, turn it high, all the time. Let the music move you, let's sway. Radio G's got your jam all day.
Radio Generation, the home of urban soul. Clocked out and stressed out? Yeah. Join the wind down for unfiltered conversations and a dash of light banter blend to give you a reset after a long day.
That's what it is.
Tune in, relax, and reclaim your chill, laughter, and good vibes on the wind down.
You got it locked.
Let's wind down your day the right way on the wind down.
Nothing else like it. Nothing else like it.
Yeah.
I got a lot of cash. I don't mind spending.